This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. Sound good?
So I'm gonna give you some perspective. I just got the numbers in, the half month numbers for my YouTube channel, DsPgaming. So in the first half of January, no lie, I did way more views.
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views.
In the first half of January than I got in December. Way more. Alright? In fact, I think it was like 1.5 times. So I got more than 50% more views in the first half of January, alright, than I did in December. However, money-wise, I made probably about half as much. Now, here's the thing. Some of that definitely has to do with the fact that I played Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 for a week, and Konami stole all my ad revenue. It's bullshit, okay? I barely made anything the first week of January on YouTube because of Konami being a bunch of fucking thieves.
Wah, I'm not making ad revenue. Wah.
But, just in general, ad revenue on YouTube is abysmally bad right now. Abysmally bad, okay? There's no ads on the website. The ads that are running are paying nothing. You know, I'm looking at now that the Metal Gear stuff is over, and I'm looking at days where I'm playing like Demon Souls and then PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds and stuff like that. Still, it's terrible. And it probably will pick up. Typically, from what I see, it usually picks up around March, April, and then it stays pretty consistently decent through the summer. And then, of course, by the end of the year, it usually has a small increase for the holidays. But it's just bullshit at the beginning of the year when, you know, a lot of people are like, well, it's a new year, let's start new projects, let's be refreshed, let's do all this fun stuff, right? You'll work your butt off, you get nothing for it on YouTube. It's like you might as well take January off on YouTube if you're a YouTuber, a YouTube content creator, because you don't get anything for it.
I need that money, I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
So, for me, I'm reliant right now solely on Twitch. You guys have been really supportive and excellent, and I'm very appreciative of that, and I want to say
thanks for the money, dummies.
Slavic Odessa says most YouTubers do actually take the month off in January. Well, here's the thing. I guess most YouTubers who do YouTube for a living and can afford to do it. I can't, you know? I've never been able, never in my life, 10 years, I've been doing YouTube. 8 years, I did it for a living. Well, let me take that back. Between 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 7 years I've done it for a living. I could never afford to take a month off. Maybe a few days here and there. At the most, maybe a week for a vacation. I have never been able to take a month away. I just never made that much money. I wish I did.
Shout outs!
Critical for Days did a 25-bit cheer.
Thank you. Really, thank you.
He says, Phil, how are you doing? Said, you said it's okay to make fun of your gameplay last stream. Is it okay to watch videos like This Is How You Don't Play? And talk to the detractors, since I saw that not all of them are mentally ill. Anyway, don't think of me as an asshole, because I watched some of those videos. Some of them seem to be a little bit fair and show that you actually won matches, and they don't always insult you. I just want you to know that some of these people who make these videos are not fucked up in the head, and they just want to make fun of your gameplay. Alright. Critical for Days, I'm going to be very honest with you here. I don't care what you do in your own free time, and I certainly am no person to ask you to do stuff outside of watching my streams. Who am I to dictate what you do with your free time in your life, right? I'm not your boss. I'm not your, I'm not someone who's gonna hold it against you because you decide to do stuff in your time that may not exactly be supportive of me. I don't care.
I know you're lying.
You know? I mean, the bottom line is, this is the truth. A lot of people go and watch that stuff not knowing who I am, and they're like, huh, this guy seems kind of funny. He fails a lot of games. I want to go see what his actual content is. And so they'll actually come watch a live stream and they're like, what the hell? I mean, yeah, Phil does fail a lot and he does rage, but it's not all he does. So actually, the video that I just watched on YouTube is funny, but it really is not an accurate representation of the real guy. And a lot of people in the past couple of years have said, you know, after seeing those negative videos, we come watch you and now we're a fan.
You have to be brain dead fucking stupid to believe that. You have to be so dumb to believe this shit.
A lot of people here who come and cheer and everything say that, tell me that. And I'm okay with that, you know. Now here's the thing. There's a big difference between people who watch negative videos about my gameplay versus people who watch negative, slanderous videos, completely fabricated bullshit about me and my personal life, you know.
Phil is a thief and a pedophile and a violent criminal and a drug addict, and he sleeps with whores. Phil has gouty fat butt. Lol.
You know what I mean? That's a lot different than, oh, Phil sucks at games. They're two completely different things. I don't mind people making fun of me when I say, oh, you sucks at games. I don't care. I've been on the internet for 10 years. At this point, if I didn't have thick skin, I certainly wouldn't be here anymore, okay? I don't care about that, but when you're going to try to slander me and literally just make shit up to try to get drama views on your YouTube channel, that's a completely different thing, okay? And the other thing is, yeah, I'm fully aware that not everyone who makes videos about me that aren't in a positive light, they don't necessarily hate me. They're not out to get me. They're not trying to hurt me, all right? There are people who are like that, don't get me wrong, but no, I'm fully aware that a lot of it is just kind of joking, right? And again, I have no control over what people do in their private life. Who am I to say, how dare you, right? The one thing I will say, because this is being a very honest answer to this cheer. When you do watch those videos, that this is how you don't play videos, if you don't actually watch the original content, you do realize that you are basically taking revenue out of my pocket.
Wah, I'm not making ad revenue. Wah.
Because my original playthrough has ads on it, and that's what I make my money on. Versus if you're watching stolen videos from that playthrough edited into a montage, you know, to make fun of it, okay, but I would hope that at least if you're going to do that, please make the effort to at least come check a stream out, or just watch a couple of my raw YouTube videos. Gives at least a little bit of effort to at least watch the original content as well. That way at least I get something out of it.
It's gross. It's for this. It's not because they love what they're doing. It's not because for the love of the game or because they're true gamers. It's for this. And this is what it's become. It's not about putting out a quality review. It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or quality stream. It's about making this.
Because that's the thing. There's a lot of people who only watch the negative videos, which are all literally stolen content. And then I get nothing out of it. And you're like, gee, you know, now I can't pay my bills this month because everyone went and saw my big popular playthrough over in a negative video and I didn't watch the original thing. You know what I mean? So please, at least if you are into those videos, at least give an effort to check something out that is actually mine.
Phil's a beggar.
But I don't mind if you watch them. That's what I mean. I think people are very intelligent and are able to make their own decisions based off of their own experiences and their own judgment. And I'm pretty sure that there are people who can watch those videos and then come watch my stuff and realize that, you know, it's all kind of humor, tongue-in-cheek humor, one-sided, you know? And that's a very different, you know, when those videos first came out, I didn't understand them, and my attitude was like, fuck you if you watch them, you're an asshole. I'm not like that anymore. You know, I've kind of wised up and matured up over the years, and I understand, you know, that they definitely have a place.
I'm not a whiny baby. I'm a mature adult.
In particular, YouTube being now a negative website, very toxic. I'm not surprised that negative videos get priority over everything else. Quite frankly. We had Alexander Rossi, who did a 25-bit cheer, and says, Phil, are you going to buy a $70 box of cardboard with a Nintendo logo slapped on it? No, Sedella, or I said Sedella, shit. No, Alexander, I'm holding out for the $100 box of 10 balloons that you'll be able to blow up and make balloon animals with in front of your Switch, and then you can play a game with those. $100 for 10 different balloons and a piece of software to put in front of your Switch. Because you all know we should all be paying money for things that are fucking free. A lot of people didn't understand what I said on Twitter yesterday. It's very simple. There's two things I don't like about the Nintendo Labo, or was it Labo, right? L-A-B-O. Number one, boxes are free. I'm going to say that again. Boxes are free. When you buy anything, it comes in a box. That box is free. When you are selling cardboard that can become one specific thing to interact with a video game, you've missed the fucking point of kids playing with boxes.
And you're just lining the pockets of Nintendo with a ton of fucking money they don't deserve because the idea is fucking stupid. Why am I toxic? More toxic, overdramatic, drama queen toxic. It's really stupid. It drives me bonkers, dude. And then people attacking me because I'm being critical and saying, don't you understand that kids are supposed to be creative? That they don't always need an electronic device to have fun and to do stuff anymore in the modern world. That kids are supposed to have imaginations and they're supposed to do things for themselves and have fun with invisible things and boxes. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, that was part of me growing up and becoming an imaginative person and a thinker. What
the
the
rest
fuck?
of the board goes unselected.
But people don't get that. Instead, you're making fun of Nintendo. You don't understand it's for kids. No, I do get it's for kids. You're just being an ignorant fanboy who just likes everything Nintendo does instead of thinking for 3 fucking seconds for yourself.
You can't get your fucking, you can't get Miyamoto's balls out of your mouth for more than 5 seconds to realize this is a stupid idea. Another money-making scheme from Nintendo, like the fucking amiibos that people are falling for. Hook, line, and stinker. But it is what it is. I guess people just want to be ignorant.
The salty tears.
Literally what's going on with Nintendo is they're saying, take all the things you already do for free that include your imagination and throw your imagination away because Nintendo does it better. Nintendo knows better than you what your kid's imagination should be. So instead of just giving them a cardboard box and maybe some crayons and scissors and letting them do what they want to do creatively with it, buy our Nintendo-approved cardboard boxes so that they can play with our $300 console and a $70 piece of software. You know what I mean? It's sick. It really is sick. That's fucked up to me. Like, for me, that's like the equivalent of saying, kids don't need to go outside and play anymore. They should just sit inside and play on their fucking phones. It's like, what? You realize that physical activity is good for children who are in development of their bodies, and that if they just sit around stagnant all fucking day, that their bodies will atrophy and they'll never grow to be healthy individuals. They should be outside playing, not sitting on a fucking Switch or playing with a phone. That's what they should be doing. I'm not saying that in moderation, being on a console or a phone isn't good. I'm saying that it needs to be in moderation. And when you take a critical thing that kids have always done, playing with cardboard boxes, and you turn it into a $370 profitable transaction for Nintendo, that's fucking sick. And the fact that people can't see that because they got their Nintendo fanboy blinders on is even sicker. And then you get the nice negative toxic guy whose name is actually literally Toxic. But he says Toxic Ingenium. But that says the guy who sits around playing video games and uploading videos for 10 hours a day.
Oh my god!
What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa!
Yes, because I'm 35 years old and it's my job. The salty tears. I'm not 5 years old and developing into an adult and need strenuous physical activity in order to develop my body, which is the point I'm making. But it goes over your head. I mean, your name is Toxic. Obviously, it seeped into your fucking brain that you can't understand the point I'm making because you don't have the amount of intelligence to get it. So, there you go. The rantings of like a 5-year-old. It's like a 5-year-old kid, That's the mentality of a small, brainless child. What Nintendo is literally doing at this point is saying, how can we have revenue streams from idiots? How do we fool the common moron into giving us money for zero effort? That's like me, right? That's like me. Completely brain dead. Nothing between here and here. So, folks, please consider the big push here towards 500 subs. Greed is massively strong. I have no fucking self-control. DSP is a greedy fuck. Right now, folks, it looks like I am going to be able to get through my tax issues for the month of January at least. You can't just believe everything you're told on the internet.
So this big amount of money due at the end of January, I should be able to afford. In addition, whatever fees my tax attorney charges, I have no idea what they're going to be yet, but I'm assuming he's not going to charge me more than what the taxes are. That would be pretty ludicrous if he tried to pull that. So I think I'm going to be able to afford that. And what I'm waiting on right now to find out from the state of Washington is what is the assessment on the back taxes that I owe for the years of 2014 through 2016 that I did not pay business and occupation tax, but I still lived here.
There's no way you could just lie, and never have a fact behind it and expect this story to hold. Not everything that's said on the internet is truth. The bottom line is the more ludicrous something sounds, chances are it is ludicrous.
Once I find out how much that is, and if they can put me on a payment plan, which my tax attorney actually just contacted me 2 days ago, and he said it looks very, very promising that I'll be able to get on a payment plan. Once I get that information, then I'll be able to figure out, moving forward, am I good or not? The thing I'm honestly worried about at this point is April. Reason being, number one, with all the tax changes that are about to happen because of the change of the tax law in the United States that just happened and went signed into law, I don't know if this means I'm going to owe more taxes, less taxes. I have no idea. I've heard a lot of rumors saying that tax write-offs for businesses are not available anymore. I've also heard a lot of rumors saying, no, I'm going to save on taxes. So I don't know. The bottom line is I'm not a tax expert. It's going to be my tax attorney / CPA who answers these questions. In addition, here's the thing. I've now officially finished paying all my federal taxes for 2017. You actually have to pay them by mid-January in order to have them all paid up correctly. However, those were based on 2016's estimated income. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you for a fact I made more money in 2017 than I did in 2016 because of your generosity here on Twitch. You guys were amazing with your outpouring of generosity with cheers, subs, and tips, and especially when I did
that donation drive at the end of, well, not donation drive, fundraiser. I love it when I see the stupidity. Well, guess what? You're a fucking idiot. Man, I'm stupid. At the end of December, you guys were incredibly generous. Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
To help me out of this tax situation, but the thing is, overall, that made my income go way up compared to what it was estimated it was going to be for the year. So now, not only am I going to owe the taxes for 2018 coming up starting in April, now I get the feeling I'm going to owe a big back tax payment because I'm going to say, oh, you didn't pay enough for 2017. So, come mid-April, I may have a nice giant bill of thousands upon thousands of dollars of taxes that I owe, and right now this sucks, reason being, YouTube is way down. YouTube ad revenue is in the toilet right now.
Wah, I'm not making ad revenue. Wah.
And so what I would be normally making is down now because of YouTube. So where's this money going to come from?
I still need your help.
It would be one thing if I was still making the good money I was making in December. That's kind of dried up because YouTube is fucking me over. So, you know, if I'm going to make $2,000 less this month than I did in December, how am I going to save up money to pay my federal taxes in April? See what I mean? So, I have no money. Again, I literally have to treat it right now that I have no money. Any money that I make has to be saved so that when April comes up, I see how much money I actually have and see if I can afford my taxes.
By the way, I really desperately need the money to help with my tax situation. So, hint, hint, save the house. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But no, I have no plans to upgrade to a PS4 Pro. Although I am kind of disappointed because last year, someone offered to donate me a PS4 Pro. And I said, absolutely, I would accept one. And then they never did it. It was a troll. It was someone fucking with me. So. What a complete idiot.
That pissed me off because that was actually something I was looking forward to because my PS4's been having a lot of problems with audio and everything. Audio's been crapping out. Optical audio not working half the time. My headphones go dead during a stream and all that, so. Fainit did a 50-bit cheer. He says, maybe you need to delay your girlfriend moving in if you're tight on money. Au contraire. It's actually the opposite. Because my girlfriend has arranged to have her job transferred. And she's going to begin work, I believe, in March. I don't know if she's 100% had it. I don't think the process is finished yet. Like, it's still going through. But I believe she's going to start working in March.
Which means immediately, here comes some additional income into the household, right? To help pay the bills. Let me fucking unleash the beast. You feed me more. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. You created the monster. You unleashed the monster. And now your complaint is, well, the monster's too powerful to control. Well, fuck you. That's your fault. And everything. So it's actually quite the opposite. In addition, you know, having another person in the house to help me clean the house, to work on meals, to do this kind of stuff together with me is going to reduce my stress level and allow me to basically put out better streams and stuff for you guys. So hopefully I'll be able to raise some additional funds in the next couple of months. I'm salivating at the goddamn mouth.
As opposed to, you know, me overworking myself constantly here and running myself ragged and killing my throat and everything. I mean, listen to me tonight. My voice is all gunked up and raspy and everything. You know, hopefully it'll be a big reduction in stress that'll allow me to hopefully raise extra funds through better quality stuff that I put out. Okay?
What pasta do you prefer? I prefer a penne. Oh! Easy to eat. Oh! Phil's a faggot. Phil's fat. Phil's a loser. Phil's a beggar. DSP's a pedophile. DSP is a thief. DSP is a greedy fuck. I have a micro penis. Alright, I'm not dead, but I swear to God I wish I fucking was.